Oh, you know what time it is? Egghead, part 2. We got a teaser. A bunch of people hit me up saying, you gotta see this. So, I'ma see this. All right? I gotta see what's going on here. It's only 30 seconds, so we're gonna watch it through, then we're gonna break it down. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how we do. The anime is coming back, you know? There was some talk lately, you know, about some anime. And, like, something I want people to understand, right, is I understand for One Piece fans are very selfish, right? They're very protective of One Piece. Anything. They don't even care what the context is. They're like, yo, I don't care, right? Because even the solo leveling video, the whole point was to show, even as much as solo leveling was dominating, One Piece was still better. That's why solo leveling is better than One Piece is in quotes, but I guess quotes don't work. People that didn't even watch the video came in, man, I don't care, solo leveling, trash. Even though I'm caught up, it's trash. Like One Piece fans, man, one thing they gonna do, bro, they ride. I get it. Either way, talked about this before. I would say since, when did One Piece anime get to another level? I want to say back half a whole cake. Well, I know for sure the anime went to another level in regards to specific moments that it focused on, that it understood the moment, and it's been elevated ever since. And so I don't expect greatness week to week from One Piece, but what I expect is when it's time to be great, the One Piece anime, I want to say the past 4-5 years has been exceptional. So let's see what is going on here. 6-month break, y'all. Okay. Okay. Mugiwara. Oh, God. Is that the opening? Whoa. Okay. Now y'all know the vibes. We gonna break it down. We gonna break it down. All right. So we're gonna try to go through the moments. Lucci versus Zoro. I mean, this is hype for a lot of people that haven't read the manga because they're getting some dream fights, some dream matchups, right? Oh my God, the star of the show is here. This is crazy. A fateful showdown. I mean, dog, that is advanced conquerors. Look at Luffy, he's like a blur. And look at Kizaru, right? Kizaru's like, sorry, sir. Not today. Woo. He didn't move either. We're 100 times stronger than we were 2 years ago. Just FYI, FYI. I see conquerors emanating. That's that moment. I'm not okay. I don't want to gas it, but that moment in the manga was legitimately one of my favorite moments in the entirety of Egghead. Even including Shank stuff, Garp stuff, that was one of my favorite moments in the entirety of Egghead because it's Luffy talk. I like when Luffy pop his, you know what I mean? I like that. Oh man, don't even get me started. I don't think I'm prepared for Kuma stuff in the anime. The manga broke me. I don't think I'm prepared for the stuff in the anime. It's probably when Sentomaru was facing off against. Okay. They didn't. Okay. The teaser does a good job of setting the stage, right? Saying that Kizaru is going to be there, that Luffy's going to fight Kizaru. I don't think that ruins anything. This is a teaser. So for people that don't know what's going to happen, you give them just a little bit. I think showing the initial clash is a bit much considering how important and how major that specific clash was in regards to what it meant for Egghead. Because Luffy versus Kizaru, I'm sure they're going to extend some moments, but honestly, after the initial things, it kind of takes a turn. But I'm excited to see how they extend some of these fights. I really am. Wow, y'all. Wow. I love it. Woo! He came with some power. It looked like a Red Hawk with his leg, didn't it? Power just took it. One of the conversations when this was happening was that Luffy never used advanced conquerors on Kizaru the entire fight until yeah. But I'm so happy One Piece is back. I'm so wait. When does One Piece officially come back though? April 5th and 6th. Oh my gosh. I will not be able to react to it initially when it comes out, but I will react to it a few days later. Back with a vengeance. Yeah. Egghead teaser. I'm excited for One Piece to be back. A couple weeks. And we in there, baby. And we in there. Let me know what you think. I mean, I'll say this, bro. There's no manga, there's no anime that I'm more invested in emotionally than One Piece. No manga, there's no anime that I spent more time watching, breaking down, discussing than One Piece. I don't think any manga would ever come close to this. With all due respect to Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, I'm sorry, I said entire. I just was just watching the Penguin. That entire IP, One Piece might just be the GOAT. For me, in regards to my experience, right? It means so much to me. So, wow. Can't wait, y'all. Like, subscribe. I react to all One Piece episodes, anything One Piece on Patreon, link below. If you would like to check that out, you can just follow. Free to join if you'd like to watch more. You can, become a paid member. Greatly appreciate it. Shout out to my patrons. You guys support all that great stuff. Thank you so much. And as the next one.